What's up, Moreno Valley News? The Chapo Chris White. Up. This is a quick one, guys. This is gonna be a real quick one. I'm over here at LAC USC Hospital. This is a county hospital. For people that's not familiar with Los Angeles, we're near East LA, and this is basically the main hospital where all the, shootings or, any type of gang violence. This is the hospital they're most likely being brought to. LA USC is a county hospital. So this is like a major hospital in Los Angeles. I was there when I broke my femur. There you go, Chris White even knows. This is a major hospital in Los Angeles County. Definitely in the city of Los Angeles. So yeah, this is the hospital, guys. LAC USC. I've hit private hospitals like Kaiser Permanente, and I've gone to county public hospitals like this one. And they look pretty much similar. Not that much action going on. But the outside has a bit of a line because there's no waiting room inside. That's the emergency entrance. I don't know if you guys saw that. There's the emergency entrance. And you're not allowed to wait inside the emergency entrance. You have to wait outside. Where you could possibly get cold or, get a temperature. A fever or whatever. What's up, Craigslist? Next time at a drugstore, ask how much Tamiflu they sold this year compared to last year. Oh, can only imagine. So, keeper of the list, Master Big Chief, my boy. They broke in femur costs $150K. Damn. Yeah, I'm a Mexican righteous QT. So yeah, even Chris White knows this hospital. This is a major hospital. Major hospital in the city of Los Angeles. It's the hospital for the East Los Angeles area. Like I said, gang violence in East LA. This is gonna be the hospital you come into. Thank you, Gone Girl. Appreciate it. Gone Girl 777. I saw the insurance bill. The 5-mile ride in the hospital was $5K. Rumor has it they are not supplying Tamiflu to pharmacists. Oh, they're not. Oh, snap. Damn, I didn't hear that. So, this is a parking lot here. Again, the parking lot is going to be a strange gauge because there's no visitors allowed. So normally the parking lots will be, visitors. But since there's no visitors, it's explainable why the parking lot will be empty. COVID cured the flu. What's up, Texas Gina? Ms. Liberty Rat. Australia, what's up, Aussie? COVID is for bullies. Blue Flyer said COVID is for bullies. It's for bullies. That's a funny aspect, right? Blue Flyer, a subscriber. COVID is for bullies.
Don't be a victim.
Right.
Oh, that's what COVID is.
San Angelo. Inside Edition said there were no more ICU beds available in California. Texas Gina said, Inside Edition. See, I'm glad you said that, Texas Gina, because I'm assuming you're in Texas. So, being Mexican righteous, we're just talking about, imagine what people in other states are thinking when they're getting these news alerts about what's going on in California and especially Los Angeles. They're probably thinking it's like some craziness going on. And then that's my main reason for being out here. It's just to show you just a different...
Yeah, if you were to walk by a hospital.
Right, exactly. If you were to walk up by a hospital in Los Angeles, that's perfect. That's all I want to show you is...
Worst day ever.
Right, all right.
This week was the worst day ever, so that means there must have been several other worst days.
Right. So, man, you guys I hope you guys are subscribed and checking up on my community post, because I posted the other day that the community health director, Barbara Ferrer, says that Wednesday, I think was it Wednesday or Tuesday, was the worst day ever in Los Angeles County when it comes to deaths and hospitalizations and cases and whatnot. So they said it was the worst day ever. So we just want to give you a look. If you were here in Los Angeles, if you were driving by a hospital in Los Angeles and walking by a hospital in Los Angeles, this is what the worst day, this is what the week of the worst day ever, this is what the hospitals look like. Dude, this is crucial right here. This is crucial. We have 4 parked ambulances. Listen to this. Look, guys. We got 4 parked ambulances. Again, for the people who just got into the live stream, this is LAC USC Hospital. This is a major county hospital in the city of Los Angeles. It's serviced a lot of people. We got some sheriffs or LAPD, I'm not sure. Bullies don't care about the truth. That's right, Blue Flyer. Absolute bullies. So we got, oh no, those are not ambulances. What are those? Those are like the county transportation. Like for somebody in custody going to the hospital. That's where my son was born. You see, look at that, guys. We got Michael. That's how big this hospital is. We have 2 out of 30 people, 29 people that's in this chat have been to this hospital before. That's how big this hospital is. Michael Chase's son was born here.
Anyone with a brain that reads this shit has to just scratch their head. Just have to scratch their head.
Chris White was here.
LA County reported the worst ever cases, deaths, and hospitalizations on the same day. On the same day, dude. This is horrible.
It's horrible, man. You should have heard her speech.
We're living in the end times, guys. On the same day.
On the same day, guys.
The worst day ever for deaths, cases, and hospitalizations.
Chris White said, "Where are the thousands of body bags?"
On the same day, bro. This is a sad...
Go around to the coroner's office, see how busy they are. Okay, where's the coroner's office at? I don't know where that's at. Where's that? Visit my nephew there when he broke his arm years ago. Dark Side has been here. That's how big, that's how I was trying to get across in the live stream, is how, like, this is a major hospital. And already 3 people in the live chat are familiar with this hospital. I just wanted to show how, like, this is a major hospital. This is a major Los Angeles hospital.
From around here, so they know.
Right. So if there's going to be a packed hospital in Los Angeles, it's going to be this hospital. So we got 4 ambulances here, guys. 1, 2, we got 2 county transportation vans and 4 private ambulances parked. UFC fights on Saturday night. Who's fighting this Saturday? I've been having some COVID symptoms since yesterday. If I don't feel better by the morning, I'm going to go get tested. But we also have what's called cedar fever allergies here from much. And then what happens, Gina? My mother-in-law wants to go get tested. What happens, Gina? You go get tested, then what? Instead of just treating this like a flu, instead of just treating it like any other flu you've ever had in your life, what will change if you go get tested and then you go test positive? Besides the ridiculous fear that you're going to be immersed in? What happens? Is this something you just want to just have that? You just want to have a I tested positive ticket? Like why, what's the point of getting tested? And you're saying Texas Jenny, you're saying you're having flu-like symptoms. I mean, COVID-like symptoms. COVID symptoms are just flu symptoms. COVID symptoms are just flu symptoms. So if you're saying you've had COVID symptoms, that means you've had flu symptoms. So why not treat it like every other flu you've had in your life instead of going to get tested from an Aussie? Who the Aussie girl? Tested, like the lady said. Bill Gates from hell. Do you know? He does not vaccinate his own children. Of course not. Wonder War versus... No, not versus Magni. Wonder War versus Geoff Neal. He said Magni because it was a... He does kind of look like Magni, though. It was Geoff Neal. That's right. It was Geoff Neal versus Wonder Boy. Should be a good one. Go into the hospital, down to the morgue, and check it out. You better not get tested. Well, if I get tested, it comes out positive. I have to quarantine. See, that's bogus. I have to quarantine for that, and I can't go to work because I work in a grocery store. So why would take the test then? Why don't you just take a couple of days off, like as if you had the flu? Don't go to work. Do the same thing, your chicken noodle soup, whatever your grandma told you. You know what I'm saying? We all have our mom or grandma or whatever remedy that she has for whenever you get, whatever you know what I'm saying? Well, and it works all the time. It works for us all the time. But now it's not good enough. Now we got to go get tested. I'm immune. That's right, Gone Girl. I'm immune to that shit too. Coroner's office, 1104 North Mission. Okay. Are they open like all night? Oh, I guess so. They do. People die all day, so I imagine they would be open all day, right? Let me put it in my GPS. 1104 North Mission. 1104 North Mission. Nothing changes. Don't go get that test. Why you want to go get scared? I have medical problems, so I have to be careful. I am asthmatic. All right, so that's probably might, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're having breathing issues, it might be the asthma. I have medical problems, yeah, right. I'm just saying, look, I don't know if you heard my last live stream. I told the story of my friend who's now in the hospital. He broke his leg. He didn't broke his leg, excuse me. He fell down. He passed out, went to the hospital, woke up with a positive COVID test, and now he's sick. He got sick in the hospital. Any symptom is related to COVID, even a fart. That's right. Are we pretending the vax is real? I don't know. Are you? That's a lazy person mentality. I tested equals will never die of cancer or plane crash. Oh, man. Putting that work in again. I see you. What's up, Iron Lion Zion? Tell you that lady in Texas to look into that PCR test. Exactly. Oh, come on. I have the video, Iron Lion Zion. I have the video. Somebody posted it here. Let me put it up on my other phone. Post the video of Carrie Mullis, guys. Let the people know. I know I did an intro in the video before I got to the actual clip where I'm talking, but I had to let people know who Carrie Mullis was. I had to know what that PCR test is. I had to set it up before I just showed you the video of Carrie Mullis talking. I had to set up who Carrie Mullis was. So yeah, maybe it might be kind of slow at the beginning, but it's a build-up. It's a build-up. You got to watch that video, Texas Gina. I can't believe I didn't even say that. You got to watch that video, Texas Gina. Those tests are absolutely useless. They're absolutely pointless. Ms. Liberty Rat says, yes, do not get tested. It's fake. They could be after your DNA, and false positive could... Oh, why was that retracted? I wonder what he said. Council of Nice Ears. What you say, Council? If you get tested positive, they tell you to quarantine, and someone from the CDC calls you, like social services, to tell you what you can and can't do. Yeah, man, that's what happened to my boy. That's what happened to my boy. They tried to he begged for them to let him quarantine at home. It was like, first they wanted him to quarantine in the hospital. He had to beg and beg. Oh, I can do it at home. I can do it at home. And they let him go home. Then he said he started to feel sick. He started to feel real sick while he was at home. Then he had to go to another ER. Around the corner, okay. I'll go with a 14-day vacation. More tests equals more cases. That's right, Fred Carr. What's up, Fred Carr? My boy, I didn't even see you. What else we got? Only 40 cases of the flu this year. Damn, 2013 there was 35 million. Inflating COVID numbers a little bit. You think that don't even try to hide it from us. Nah, they just tell us, Cam. Like, nobody even cares. Tupu says, I'm asthmatic, but I ain't running to no hospital for a runny nose, fever, etc. That's right. Darkside says, look up natural ways to create HQC. Been taking zinc and eating a lot of grapefruit. Sounds good to me. HQC, I like that. The PCR test cannot detect infection virus. That's right. I'm Heather. Oh, yeah, what's up, Heather? Yeah, we do remember. Yeah, they deleted her channel. Come on, don't make fun of me. I'm 55 years old. I know people who have died from it. Oh, no, Gina, we're not making fun of you. We're not making fun of you. That's just the mentality that they want us to think. Nobody has died from that. Nobody has died from that, Texas Gina. Again, the tests, this is according to the creator of the test. This is even according to Dr. Fauci. Those tests are useless. I mean, this is not me saying it because I'm not a friggin' scientist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a virologist. I'm not none of that. All I know is I can read and I can watch videos. And from what I heard, the creator of this PCR he said those tests are useless when it comes to diagnosing somebody with a virus. I heard Fauci say that these tests that he's getting, that people are submitting, are useless because they're being amplified over 35 times. Those are out of his own words. Now, you're going to go and subject yourself to a test that Dr. Fauci and the creator of the test said it cannot be used to diagnose for a virus, and you're going to go subject yourself to that? What sense does that make? And we're not being mean. I'm not trying to be mean to Texas Gina, because I appreciate Texas Gina. Some people get blood clots in their lungs.
There's something going on.
Absolutely, there's something going on.
Something really bad.
And I'm sure people was getting blood clots in lungs before COVID was around. THC prevents COVID. Oh, but I'm good then, Los Lakers. Shit, I'm good. Oh man, I skipped a lot of shit. What happened? There we go, Los Lakers. I'll sum up. COVID control people and suck up money from insurances. Let's not forget, for government officials shutting down are still getting that fair check. Why are they still getting a check though, right? Why are they still getting the check? These businesses is shut down. I mean, these government businesses, these government institutions have been shut down, less people, and they still getting the same paycheck they've been getting. Ferrera, that's right, Ferrera. Barbara, what's her name? Heather, right? Yeah, that's Heather. I'm just not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. Let's walk over here to the front part. Hey, Heather, yeah. What's up, Heather? Let's go. Let's walk this way. Right, Cam. Lakers, you know nothing about HIPAA. What happened? Lakers, what Lakers say about HIPAA? You're violating HIPAA laws, cops. Don't from hospital. Oh, no, he knows. Los Lakers is day one subscriber, bro. That's a day one subscriber. He knows what's up. Even though a lot of my day one subscribers left me because they didn't like that I started talking about this shit and I wasn't all into, I left leaving private businesses alone. Not even really fucking with police, not even cop watching like that. I'm more into calling out this scam that's being perpetrated in front of the people right now. I lost a lot of the day ones, but Los Lakers is still here. Los Lakers was probably my first wrench. Los Lakers was probably my first moderator. Ventilators kill. That's what I'm talking about. I'm Knucking Futz says ventilators kill. Listen to me. Years ago, I had a cousin that went to the hospital for an operation. They put her on a ventilator. She got pneumonia, double pneumonia in her chest and shit, and she died. I have a friend, super, super close, one of the best friends I ever had in my life. He went to the hospital for an operation. He got put on a ventilator. He got pneumonia, and he died. Getting pneumonia, this is before CV. Getting pneumonia when you're getting put on a ventilator is not, oh man, I get so freaking frustrated, dude. I get so frustrated with this shit. Getting pneumonia while you're on the ventilator is nothing only to CV. Getting pneumonia while you're on the ventilator is fucking common. They think that's only, he got pneumonia, I was on a ventilator, so that must be the CV. Like, but that's nothing, that happens. You're getting artificial air pumped into your fucking, shit through a endotracheal tube.
And it's going on pretty like.
While you're not even breathing, you're in a medically induced coma. You're in a medically induced coma, and you have this ventilator pumping this artificial air into your chest for a long time. And then you're talking about pneumonia. Oh, the CV got to pneumonia. Now the CV turned into pneumonia. The CV turned into pneumonia for real? Or did you get a pneumonia from the ventilator? Come on, guys. Who said that? Absolutely knuckle futs. Ventilators kill, and I've seen it personally. That ventilators kill. That's not even like a guess thing to me. Like I said, I had a cousin and a very close friend of mine die from catching pneumonia while being on the ventilator. I know people who've died from it. Use turmeric. All other illnesses, diseases, and conditions before 2020 are holidays in Barbados. Exactly. Unless you are a bad heart and pneumonia already, COVID isn't going to kill you. Let's make tar and feather and polo. Lakers, you know nothing about HIPAA. I take vitamins daily and baby aspirin. Baby aspirin? Why are you taking aspirin? Dr. Pure Corey talks about ivermectin is an anti-infective for humans, animal version. Okay, we gotta check into all this shit. Craigslist. Alright, just got a citizen app alert. Oh shit, we got a citizen app alert? Perfect, Los Lakers, let's read it together. Let's read it. Let's see what they talking about. Where's Bill Gates' medical degree? Who knows? You tell me where it's at. HIPAA's going to get canceled by COVID. God bless you, my man. We need more journalists. Come on, man. I appreciate you, Albert Benavidez. You get out there too, man. Oh, the news is fake. Hey, go subscribe. The news is fake. Always got some good videos, man. Always got some good informative videos. I was hoping Lakers was being sarcastic. Yes, he was being extremely sarcastic. I know how far I'm behind my 44. I'm like 3 minutes behind. Okay, let me scoot up. I don't want to miss nobody though. When I broke my femur, they put me on blood thinners because of blood clots on the lungs, possibility, pulmonary embolism. Okay. Oh, my best friend lost an ex-girlfriend last month, COVID. She was perfectly healthy and had no health issues. Yeah, she went into the hospital. She didn't die at home. Nobody dies at home of COVID. Everybody dies in a hospital of COVID. I mean, you can die at home of cancer. You can die at home of a heart attack. Could die at home of cancer, of all kind of things, but you never die at home of CV. You always die in the hospital. I was here before the first video was up on the channel. That's right. Could be in that people are affected by the test. My dad almost died because the damn tube was clogged. Yeah, same shit. 99.97 survived COVID. Not good. Must shut economy and shoot up poison. That's right. No ventilators. Gone girl. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Come on! Let's go! Wake up, everybody! Wake up! It's a lie! They're joking with us! It's a big joke!
The whole thing was just to scare you!
Ventilators, they turn them up to blow the lungs out. Poof, you're dead. Yes, man, cop watch businesses are kind of boring now. Man, that's how I feel about it, Craig Carr. That shit is old, man. That shit is old news. When you got bigger fish to fry and you focusing on little small shit, it just seems stupid. 80% die on ventilators. That's right. Cops and ratios are the yin to the yang. That's right, man. Exactly. Blow up your lungs. Come on, let me scoot a little bit. I'm seeing everybody though. He says Cuomo has severe conflict of interest. He is earning a lot of dollars from this. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not the only one. So for a while, man, listen, guys, before I got this YouTube channel, I used to feel like I was the only one. I feel like I was the only one researching something and reading something, and everybody else was just taking stuff. When I get to read these comments, I'm like, dude, everybody's not just dumb. Everybody's not just a zombie. You're only on a ventilator if you're unable to breathe on your own, which means you got to be in a coma. If you're unaware of what's happening, don't let them put you on a ventilator. That's right. That was for me? That was for us?
What was the...
A ventilator is a terminator. Do not take the CV test. Not take vitamin D, C, and FUCK. FUCK COVID. Well, are they crowded? I've been showing it. Let's make another walk. Tara Basent says, is it crowded? So let's go back over here to the front to see if it's crowded. Let's get another look, Tara. Texas Gina, you're falling for the lies. Yeah, Cam, it sucks. It sucks when you know what I'm saying? She's a good-hearted person. You know, just from reading her comments and stuff, you can tell she's a good-hearted person. But that shit is scary, dude. Once you're playing on somebody's innate response to survive, you know what I'm saying? They're playing on our like, that's nature. Like, we want to survive, so we're automatically thinking survival. So now if you're telling us that our survival is now in jeopardy, we're gonna get scared. Even logical people. That's that reptilian. That's the fight or flight. Even the most logical person is gonna respond weirdly. It says, don't stick things like swabs up your nose. Yes, my mom told me don't stick things up my nose. I remember she told me that as a kid. I used to put crayons and stuff up my nose. I was a weird kid. She said, don't put crayons up your nose. It's not good. Don't put things up your nose. It's a total lie. Agenda 2030. That swab is wicked. Black elderberry, y'all, coats those. That's right. Glycoprotein spikes on virus walls can infect your cells. Shown to it inactivate 10 strains of influenzas and other corona that causes bronchitis. C.O.P.S alert says critically over. Okay, hold on. I'm about to read it. Let me get to the end of this. Then I'm going to read the Citizen app. All right, I'm about to just skip through a little bit. You're behind. I know, man. I'm about to skip. Okay. Yes, a lot of people are getting anxiety and depression. Yes. No, I'm not worried about catching it. I've been having all of the symptoms for the last couple of days, and I just want to be careful because. So be careful, Gina. Be careful. Let's just look. Okay, Gina. Assume that you're positive. Let's just assume that you're positive. So do what you would do if you were positive. Do what you would do to get better. Don't go around people and just get better. You know what I'm saying? Drink your vitamin C, you know, your orange juice. The same thing that your grandma told you. I'm pretty sure your grandma told you the same thing I told you. The chicken noodle soup, your you know, vitamin C's and vitamin D's and and elderberries and turmeric, you know, all that good stuff. Whatever you would do, just assume that you're positive.
Chamomile tea.
They're not going to do anything for you. By them telling you positive, it's not going to do anything for you. The swab is tainted. I know someone whose sister got hit by a car and killed. Oh, shit. And cause of death was CV. I have anxiety, no depression, I'm good. Domestic violence and childhood abuse. Here too, panicking attacks, I'm not happy about it. Think I'm gonna die, then feel stupid. I feel you. Texas meaning and by my bedridden grandma with severe COPD is still fine. With us non-maskers taking turns taking care of her. She lives near the homeless shelter, seeing the same folks walking around fine all year. Yep. All right, let's read, guys. I'm blasting your channel to my freedom fighters. It's man, I want as many people standing up as possible, man. It's just as big. I know we have a big community of people who care about the First Amendment and a big community who care about people's rights. That's what community I'm in. I'm in a community of people who cares about people's rights, who cares about the Constitution, and who cares about standing up for people. So I'm hoping that some people in that community will start to realize that this medical fraud that's being brought upon us. Appreciate you, JH. Appreciate you. All right, let's read this update. Hold on, guys. We just got alerted there's an update. Let's see. Oh, ooh. Hold on, look, guys. LA hospitals are critically overcrowded. You guys don't sound scared enough. Hello? LA hospitals are critically overcrowded. Are you scared? Are you guys scared? You guys not scared? Oh, shit. I thought you guys were going to be scared.
Say it in that voice.
Yeah, I thought they were. Oh, what's up, Just Nick, bro? Just.
Yeah, he changed his name. What's up, Just Nick?
The FDA has officially approved the Moderna vaccine, which is 94% effective in preventing COVID-19 cases and could begin distribution as early as December 21st. Is it safe? Yes. This vaccine went through the same rigorous safety assessment all vaccines do before they're authorized for use by the FDA. How does it compare to Pfizer's? Like Pfizer's, this is an
What is that? Why you change your name, Justin?
translated into a protein that resembles the coronavirus's spikes.
People are waking up to this medical fraud. Hell no.
Provide protection against COVID-19.
If they're panic-stricken, throw the television again up the highest balcony. That's right. Shiver me timber. Okay, well, let's read more. Wait, guys. She's talking. Wait. Oh, I wasn't listening. Let's listen. This is important. Let's listen.
The FDA has officially approved the Moderna vaccine, which is 94%
Awesome.
effective in preventing COVID-19
Nice.
distribution as early as December 21st.
Okay.
Is it safe? Yes. This vaccine
Yes. Damn. That's what you're talking about. Is it safe? Yes. Is it safe? Yes.
Yes, it's safe.
Used by the FDA.
Damn.
Even though it takes
Like
close to 20
Pfizer's,
years
this is
to
an
develop
mRNA
a
vaccine
really
that once
effective
injected is
vaccine.
translated into a protein that resembles the coronavirus's spikes, providing then makes antibodies to the spike protein which provide protection against COVID.
Are you guys listening?
Moderna's vaccine must be taken in
48 more seconds. Come on, listen.
Pfizer's vaccine is taken in 2 doses 21 days. And lastly, Moderna's vaccine can be stored at about the temperature of a home freezer and will last 30 days in a refrigerator. Pfizer's must be stored in ultra-cold freezers
Fake people bully.
75 degrees Celsius and will only last 5 days in a refrigerator. This means Moderna's vaccine will be easier for rural areas to access. How's it being distributed? Every state will have its own distribution plan. However, the CDC has recommended that frontline healthcare workers and long-term
Oh, we got some
care
ambulances.
receive the first doses. Both the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines are expected to be available for large-scale distribution to whichever government most plans on their end. This is subject to change. Check your stats now for daily COVID-19.
It's COVID. It's COVID. It's COVID. All right, let's read. Let's read what the update says. Okay. Let's read it with me, guys. On Friday, it's doing that shit again. It's not focusing right. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll just read it to you then. If it doesn't want to cooperate, I'll just read it to you. On Friday, LA County reported 5,100 CV cases, patients in the hospital. That's up nearly 1,500 from 3,624 1 week before. There has never been this many CV patients in hospitals. And show more. That's what else we need to know. This is the news, guys. ¿Qué pasó? Oh, the sign? ¿Qué dice? So this says FDA safety surveillance of CV vaccines. This is just some random shit we seen on the poll. Draft working list of possible adverse events outcomes. Subject to change. So let's see what it says. Guillain-Barré syndrome, whatever the hell that is. Acute disseminated, some other shit. Oh, I think I seen high impact shoulder. So these is all the shit that you could possibly get if you take that shit. Death, pregnancy, birth outcomes. And this is according to, where's the source? The reference? Right there, source. fda.gov/media/143557/downloads, page 17.
And that was off that mic, one report, off that whole, they're talking about that lady got Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
She was paralyzed.
Yeah. Okay, let's back to this, guys. Read more. Okay, what did it say? There has never been this many CV patients in LA's hospitals, and they are under stress. Okay? The hospitals are under stress. Do you understand what's happening? Health department update here. Read. I am mute. Okay, where am I? Read more about it here. Situation at critically overcrowded local hospitals across the state. About 17,000 Californians were in the hospital fighting the virus. Also a record. Regional ICUs. Come on. Regional ICUs. Where am I? Are at 0% capacity? Wait, what does that mean? 0% capacity? That means there's nobody in there, or that means there's no room for anybody else? What does 0% capacity mean? That means there's no room for anybody, or nobody's in it. I'm not sure what that means. Regional ICUs are at 0% capacity according to state. Nobody in there. All right, so why are they saying that it's 0% capacity according to state data? Hospitals are adding beds, but there is a shortage of medical staff. Read more here. On average, one Angelino now dies from CV every half hour. Whoa! Check the new stat. Every half hour, a Los Angelino dies of CV. Every half hour. Every half hour, an Angelino dies from CV. He says on average, average daily deaths went up to almost 600% from 12 a day in the first week of November to more than 70 a day this week. Health officials begged residents to cancel holiday plans that involve travel or physical gatherings by people who don't live together. Orders. Oh shit, there's a section called orders. Orders. Let's read the order section. Damn, there's a section called orders, dude. Orders.
Can it mean anything else that's, non-tyrannical?
I know, they couldn't put like suggestions or something. They said orders. Orders. What's the orders? The state's regional stay-at-home order is in effect in Los Angeles County. The order urges residents to stay at home as much as possible to limit the spread of CV. Non-essential activities should be avoided, and many sectors are being closed, such as personal care services. Masks are required statewide at most times when outside the home. So it's your daily update, guys. I wanted to give you guys a daily update of propaganda, a daily update of bullshit. Oh, we got some more updates. The most recent data show the local rate of transmission is 1.27, meaning active cases are rapidly increasing. There are 16,396 new cases reported. There are 37,755 new test results with a recent 14.3 positivity rate. There are 5,100 current CV hospitalizations reported. There are 93 new deaths. Okay, so now you guys are aware, and the sheep believe this. And what's up at mangas, and the sheep believe this. I don't know, man. It's weird, dude. It's super weird. Somebody must have shared it, because I got 53 people up in here. That's a nice little bump. It's usually around 25 to 30. So 55, somebody must have shared this thing. So I appreciate everybody stopping by. Spread the word. This stuff is funny. This is some funny stuff going on. We're getting told that these hospitals are packed to the gills, that they're at 0% capacity, which I'm assuming means there's no more room for anybody else, right? Wouldn't they call that 100% capacity? Because they said, on this thing I just read, they said the hospital beds are at 0% capacity.
It's like,
Well, I would think that would mean that there's
nothing. It's not open.
because 100% capacity, or no, capacity means like how much can you take in? So they're at a 0% capacity, meaning they cannot take anything in. If you're 100% capacity, that means you're 100% can take people in, right?
Yeah.
What does anybody say? Anybody telling me? They meant to say 100%, they made a typo.
Means like
Oh, they said it was a typo. They said it was a typo.
So they're full.
It's full, 100% capacity.
We gotta talk to our heroes, man. We gotta talk to the heroes.
That's simple. Justin Nick said, Raider Lakers, Silence Boy shows us the racks. That's simple. That's simple. What's up, guys? Motor City, what's up? What's up? Zero was accurate. What's up, Kayla? That's simple. Dude, I did the video on Kerry Mullen's freedom of death. I hate that you said that. That kills me. That means that my video is not getting out there, man. I did a video on Kerry Mullen's, a very in-depth video on Kerry Mullen's. Come on, dude. Let me post it. Now I gotta go post it. Hold on, wait. Give me a second, guys. Somebody hasn't seen one of my... Thank you. Appreciate you, Iron Heather. Oh, come on. That's a major video, Freedom or Death. It's the video of Kerry Mullis calling Fauci a liar. Called him a liar. He called him a liar. Damn, man, that scared the shit out of me. What you fucking trying to scare me for, dude? Me asustaste, cojones. Fucking tyrant with a horn, shit. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Hold on, I'm trying to find this video for my boy. There it is, right there. Share, copy link. I'm being shadow banned, dude. Motor City Free Press said I'm being shadow banned, dude. I kind of felt like that, but I wasn't sure.
Shadow banned? I can see that.
Oh, here, I'm about to post it right here, guys. Check it out, man. Get this video to 1,000 views. Please get this video to 1,000 views. That's a major video. I think that's one of my most important videos I've put out. Thank you, Dawn MO72. Appreciate you. Yeah, right? He did it right after, right? I thought that was cool, dude. Share that, please, guys. That's a major video. That's the creator of the PCR telling the world that Fauci is a liar. And then at the end of it, I'll put some examples of Fauci being a liar. Share that shit. That's the video, man. That's the video. Kerry Mullis called Fauci a liar. He called him a liar. He said, Fauci has no problem looking into the camera and lying to the public, the people who pay him. That's why I'm checking our public servants, because he's a public servant. He gets paid by our money. And
a long history too of being this liar.
He has a long history of being a big liar. And that's why they had to do. You cannot have a Kerry Mullis running around in 2020. You cannot have the creator of the PCR running around in 2020 talking about Fauci is a nut. Fauci doesn't know anything he's talking about. Can you imagine? If we had Fauci at these rallies? I mean, not Fauci, excuse me. Can you imagine if we had Kerry Mullis at these rallies?
Yeah.
And we had Kerry Mullis you know, with his own YouTube channel,
Exactly.
telling people what's happening and shit like that.
I'm surprised he never had one, but yeah, that would never happen.
They got rid of him, dude. Get out of here. That's all right. That's all right. We got you, Kerry Mullis. We got you. We're gonna spread the word that these people are straight liars, and they spread lies to the TV with a straight face, with no conscience, with no shame, with no type of, damn, did I really just do that? None. They don't have none of that. So you guys heard it here first. You guys read it here first. You guys see what the alert is in Los Angeles. You guys see what we're being told, and you're seeing it here with your own eyes, what the reality is. Again, I always point out that we're not inside the hospital, so of course we can't see exactly what's going on in the hospital, but I just say that being outside, showing the outside, showing the ambulances lined up. Shit, I didn't even get the ambulances over there. I'll get them when we cross the street. Showing the ambulances lined up like nothing is going on is a complete and direct contradiction to what we just read on Citizen App. And again, I have a video on Citizen App that only has about 200 or 300 views. Go check out that video I made about Citizen App. But Citizen App has a contract, has a partnership with Los Angeles County to give information about CV and to develop a tracing type of app for CV. And it's already been out. They sent me a message telling me to download the tracing app. Imagine if all our freedom fighters, imagine if all our freedom fighters was at their hospital, their local hospital, showing what's going on. Imagine the kind of effect that would have on the narrative, right? Imagine what type of effect that would have in the official narrative if all our freedom fighters, you know, the people that are in the First Amendment audit community, the Constitution community, the community that cares about people's rights and that stands up to bullies and stands up to tyrants. You know that community. Imagine the effect that would have on the official narrative if all these freedom fighters was blowing that official narrative up, was exposing that narrative, just completely exposing it.
They came out here and, you know, avoided driveways, or they came out here.
Fuck the driveways.
They came out here and avoided, like, you know, mirroring videos or like anything, man. It's just, this is number one right here, man.
This is it.
Not about police. And
all I'm doing is trying to show some transparency. All I'm doing is trying to show transparency. I'm not trying to ignite conspiracy theories. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. Fuck conspiracy theories. All I'm just trying to do is just show some transparency.
And that's the one thing this community taught us, man.
Yeah.
We can record anything.
Exactly, dude. Dude, that's divine. That goes back to the divinity thing. All this is divine. Everything is lined up how it's supposed to be lined up. And just like how Mexican Righteous said, I wouldn't even be out here recording these hospitals and showing that these hospitals are empty if it wasn't for the First Amendment audited community. If it wasn't for, you know, all the OG First Amendment guys who let us know that we can record in public. That there's nothing wrong with recording what you can see. Big up to those guys. Big up to those guys for opening my eyes to that. But now it's my job to open your eyes to what's going on and see what you're going to do about it. You guys opened my eyes to something and I jumped on it. Now I'm going to open your eyes to something and see if you're going to jump on it or not. Or don't. That would be massive. Fred Carr said it would be massive. This won't be written in history, but it will affect all of our futures. That's right. None of this will be written in history. They're going to write the history just like how they wrote the history about the Spanish flu. They're going to write the history that there was this big thing happened. All the LA hospitals were packed. They were burning bodies. They were putting bodies in ice containers, storage containers, cold storage containers. That's the story that's going to go down in history. But luckily, my videos get uploaded automatically to LBRY.tv and also gets uploaded automatically to Odyssey, ODYSEE, Odyssey, I think, ODYSEE. it gets automatically uploaded there, and those videos are like basically like peer-to-peer, so they're like can never get deleted. These videos would never be deleted. These videos are saved on LBRY, and it's basically like on a blockchain, and they would never be deleted. That would be massive, dude. Carry a medical case in with you. Look legit. Somebody, Gone Girl said, to go in there with a medical case and just walk in and look legit so they won't suspect them. I might have to do that. I look a little rough though, man. I don't know if I look like a doctor. C.O.P.S is causing ripples. I hope so, Kayla. Best take down fake news. That's what I'm trying to do. Conspiracy theories think for themselves, while complicity theories are other people. Right, have other people think for them. That's right. Haven't seen any of that. COVID vaccines will create zombies in the near future. So here we go, guys. I'm about to sign out again. We got one. Oh, there's another one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ambulances, private ambulances parked. 1, 2 county transportation. Looks like county medical transportation units parked. But we just read on Citizen app that the hospitals have never been this packed before. We've been here for 51 minutes, almost an hour, and we only seen one ambulance come with the sirens on. So you make your decision. We're headed to another one. Turn on that post notification right now. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna go turn on the post notification. Go ahead, put the mouse right there, or if you're on your phone, go press that little thing, turn it off, and then put it back on to all alerts. Because we're about to go hit another place right now, and let's see what the story is. See if they're packed and ambulances are running in and out. Because that's what I expect. When somebody tells me there's a pandemic, I expect ambulances just running in and out. I expect a whole bunch of people at the ER, standing at the ER. That's just what I expect. Again, I might be delusional, but that's just what I expect. But
dead bodies everywhere.
Dead bodies, I would expect dead bodies everywhere. I would expect people dying at home, but hey, I'm just delusional. This is C.O.P.S checking our public service news. Mexican righteous. We out here in Los Angeles City, Los Angeles, checking on hospitals and to see if the narrative is true, what they're being told, that these hospitals are packed. And from my eyes, they don't seem that packed. You judge. You be the judge. You think. Stay informed, everybody. Peace.